For years, creators have been stuck with a choice. Do you get a camera with amazing autofocus, or do you strap your camera to a complicated gimbal for those buttery smooth shots? The gear has definitely gotten better, but it hasn't gotten any simpler. We're all still here, bolting on cages, monitors, and counterweights, just trying to get that perfect shot, and wondering when someone will finally build a camera that does it all in one body. But what if the company that completely changed the game for stabilization in the sky decided to bring that same magic down to a mirrorless camera? Well, that question might not be so hypothetical anymore. The rumor mill is on fire right now, all pointing to something we've been hoping for. DJI could be stepping into the mirrorless market. And if the whispers are true, it looks like they're not just coming to compete, they're coming to shake things up. So today, we're diving into all the speculative specs and what a move like this could mean for every single one of us. The anatomy of a shake-up look. Rumors in the camera world are a dime a dozen, but this one feels a little different. This isn't just wishful thinking on a forum, it's the kind of move that aligns perfectly with DJI's track record. Think about it. DJI has a history of walking into established markets and completely disrupting them. They did it with drones, they did it with handheld gimbals, and they did it with action cameras. The breadcrumbs are there. DJI owns a majority stake in one of the most legendary names in photography, Hasselblad. They've already put full-frame sensors in their high-end Inspire 3 drone and built the Ronin 4D, a cinema camera that made even Hollywood look twice. This wouldn't be a company starting from scratch. This would be them connecting the dots of an empire they've been building for years. The rumors suggest a potential launch by late 2025. And while nothing is official, if they're even close to accurate, this isn't just a new product, it's the culmination of a master plan. The spec-by-spec breakdown. So, what's the tea on this rumored camera that might have Sony, Canon, and Nikon a little nervous? The speculation paints a picture of a creator's dream machine. First up, the heart of the camera, the sensor. The buzz points toward a full-frame sensor, possibly developed with help from Hasselblad. We're not talking about a repurposed drone sensor, but a proper, professional imaging engine. Rumors suggest a resolution around 24 megapixels, the sweet spot for great low-light performance and manageable files, but some wilder whispers even hint at AI-driven processing. That could upscale shots to a mind-blowing 96 megapixels. Imagine getting Hasselblad's famous color science, which they use in the medium format world, inside a mainstream mirrorless body. That alone would be a huge deal. Now, for the feature that could change everything, stabilization. DJI is the undisputed king here, and the speculation is that they wouldn't just be putting standard IBIS in this camera. The rumors are pointing to a 4D stabilization system, likely trickled down from their game-changing Ronin 4D. This isn't just about smoothing out tiny hand movements. This is a system that introduces a mechanical Z-axis to cancel out the up and down motion from walking or running. For solo shooters, vloggers, and event videographers, this could mean getting incredibly smooth handheld footage without ever touching an external gimbal. Of course, a DJI camera would have to be a video beast. The chatter suggests internal 4000 recording up to 120 frames per second, a spec that puts it right up against top-tier cameras. But here's the kicker, some rumors claim this could be available in pro codecs like ProRes RAW, recorded internally without needing a bulky external recorder. This would streamline workflows immensely, giving filmmakers cinema-grade quality in a compact package. But what about autofocus? This is often the Achilles heel for new systems. The theory is that DJI could leapfrog the competition by incorporating their battle-tested LiDAR autofocus system from the Ronin series. Instead of just relying on contrast or phase detection, LiDAR uses lasers to create a 3D depth map, which allows for insanely fast and accurate focus, even when it's nearly pitch black. If DJI implements this well, it wouldn't just be good, it could set a new standard. Finally, let's talk about the body and the ecosystem. The camera is expected to have a modular design, which is right in line with DJI's other pro gear. But the million-dollar question has always been the lens mount. Here, the rumors heavily point toward DJI using the L-mount. This would be a brilliant move. Instead of building a lens lineup from scratch, they'd instantly give users access to a huge collection of glass from Leica, Sigma, and Panasonic, since DJI is now a member of the L-mount Alliance. This removes the biggest barrier to entry and makes a potential DJI mirrorless camera a viable option from day one. The market impact analysis. So, what does all this speculation mean? If even half of these rumors turn out to be true, this isn't just another camera release, it's a potential earthquake for the industry. For years, it's felt like the legacy brands Sony, Canon, and Nikon have been playing it safe with iterative updates. They give us just enough to upgrade, but not enough to feel truly revolutionary. DJI's entry would be a direct challenge to that thinking. They aren't held back by decades of old designs or the need to protect an existing product line. They could build the camera that creators in 2025 actually want, one that merges world-class stabilization, a high-end sensor, smart autofocus, and a killer software experience. This would force the big three to innovate faster. They could no longer afford to hold back features. More importantly, a camera like this could completely change how we work. Imagine packing for a shoot. Instead of a bag overflowing with a camera body, lenses, a gimbal, and an external recorder, you might just need one camera. A single tool that can shoot stabilized 4K slow motion, capture gorgeous high-res stills with Hasselblad color, and nail focus in any lighting. This isn't just about better images, it's about making the entire creative process simpler and faster. It's the creator-first approach that's been at the heart of DJI's DNA from the start. Of course, we have to keep our feet on the ground. Until there's an official announcement, these are all just exciting rumors and speculation. The final specs could be different, the price will be a huge factor, and at the end of the day, execution is everything. DJI would have to prove that the stabilization is as good as we hope and that the autofocus is rock solid. But you can't deny the potential here. DJI has a track record of entering a market and setting a new benchmark. They have the tech, the manufacturing muscle, and the brand loyalty to actually pull this off. They are positioned to deliver a camera that doesn't just check off boxes but solves the real-world problems that creators face every single day. The era of endlessly bolting things onto our cameras might just be coming to an end. But that's just my take. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about all these DJI and mirrorless camera rumors? Are you excited? Skeptical? Is there one rumored feature, like the 4D stabilization or the L-mount, that would actually make you consider switching systems? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about what this could mean for the future of cameras.